Welcome back to our PCT Short. I'm Jonah Johnson. As planters continue to hit the fields across Ohio, I want to take and put out a simple reminder to think about making sure your planters are set at the proper seeding depth and placement as we go forward. Last year, improper seeding depth, which led to irregular plant stands, not having carbon copies of each other across the field, led to a lot of problems through the growing season. Ultimately, at the end of the growing season, we saw yield suffer from that because of irregular stands that all trace back to something as simple as improper seeding depth across the field. When we talk about seeding depth in corn, we're looking from 1.5 inches to 3 inches deep. Soybeans, 1 to 2 inches deep. Any shallower and deeper is not recommended. And soybeans, they have ability to compensate more and are not as sensitive to a depth as corn is. When we talk about corn, want to make sure when we hit that sweet spot of 1.5 inches to 2 inches deep, when that corn plant, we think about how that plant grows and emerges. The tissue that first grows towards the soil surface is called the mesocotyl. And on that seedling, when that mesocotyl senses red light from the sun about 3/4 of an inch below the soil surface, it sets the crown of that corn plant. The crown is responsible for setting our nodal roots, or our adult roots of that corn plant, which obviously is our biggest source sink of nutrients and water for the rest of the growing season to that corn plant. If it gets set any shallower towards the soil surface, that corn plant opens itself up to susceptibility from poor stands, insect feeding, drought interception, and also the occurrence of pesticides and fertilizers that may desiccate and hurt that corn plant. Also, when you think about irregular stands, when you have carbon copies of the plants across the field, ultimately at the end of the growing season, that leads to irregular yields across the fields as well. So please take a minute, get out of the tractor, check that plant depth as you hit different fields. Even if our monitors say we're good to go, it'll save you a lot of trouble at the end of the growing season. So for more, follow us on PCTnutrients.com. I'm Jonah Johnson. Thanks for watching.